trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on you.
Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Bob Banks. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Jake McCarthy stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
Come on now, rip.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Banks, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a two-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Struck him out looking.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll... Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Strike one. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Alec Thomas now. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Freddie Williams. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Second inning here, no score. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
0-1.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now up next for Arizona, number 13. That one's in there, 0-1. Banks, in his 4th year, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it, because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Diamondbacks just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Perdomo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. First time up was a pop out. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Hey, plays at 1 now. Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. So 12 up. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That's in there.
You know, these D-backs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one. Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now Freddie Williams. And that's in there for strike 1. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. So 5 perfect. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now here is number 11. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The D-backs still looking for their first hit in this one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So he's perfect through 6. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. And that one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Out to center. Number 31 ranging back. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses. Banks into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Towards first, and foul ball. 1-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. New inning getting started. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That's in there. Strike one.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Stays alive. On the ground, right side, Tejada sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the Diamondbacks, number 11. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And he rings him up. Called strike 3. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out.